So here we are. It's day 4, 7:30 in the morning. Not sleeping very well. Got a cold. I tried to go to bed early last night. It didn't really work. I was up till midnight tweeting, which was really effective. And we now have... I watched... The thing I love about Twitter, I put a tiny URL to our petition and watched it go up. And I statted the tiny URL. And, within minutes, it had gone, we had had 60 people go to the petition, and we had gotten 10 signatures. Twitter is such an amazing social networking skill. So when I started that last night, I think we were at 2,404, and when I went to bed, we were at 2,432, and that was about 15 minutes later, and we're now at 2,600. So that's social networking at its best. We still need more signatures on the petition, though. We do also have on our fan book, on fans, we have over 10,000 fans. 10,614 fans to save Southampton. And we're going on a march tomorrow at 7 a.m. Students can participate in that. I'm getting some really interesting response from people and hyperlinks. It tells me exactly what I said yesterday. This is happening all over the country. Colorado State University has had up to 50 layoffs. The Riverview Gardens School, 120. Let's see. That was on April 10th. There is April 9th, Washington Community School District, 9 people lost their jobs. Northern Wells Community Schools, Indiana, 28. Let's see. Higley Unified School District in Arizona, 17. The Payson Unified School District, I don't know where that is, 8 to 10 on Monday. University of North Carolina, 1,000 possible cuts if the budget is to pass. University of Illinois Extension Service, 46 people are losing their jobs. School districts outside of Buffalo, New York, 300. The Marana Unified School District, Arizona, 70. Haddonfield School District, New Jersey, 8. North Hawaii, that's the community hospital, 13. I'm trying to just stick to schools. Vancouver Schools International, 190. Assumption Parish School, 96. Cambridge Schools in Massachusetts, 36 support staff. The Rumson School District, New Jersey, 16. Wow. University of Colorado, 338 over the next 2 years. Sentinel Schools in Minnesota, 56. The Children's Aid Society in New York, 12 plus people are going to lose their jobs. Oh, man. Burlington School District in Boston, 6. Friendswood High School, Texas, 4. Fort Bend Independent School District, that's Indiana, 470 teachers and staff are going to lose their jobs. The thing about cutting budgets on schools is it's not just faculty, it's also our support staff, it's janitorial staff, it's security people, it's the kitchen staff, and then there's everybody else in the community. This is a really depressing list. I found this on through a friend of mine. She sent it www.dailyjobcuts.com, and it gives the nation's who's going into bankruptcy, who's closing, and the layoffs. So I'm looking at layoffs. I also just want to address this that I found yesterday. It was posted on Facebook by one of our students. Our new chancellor for SUNY is Nancy Zimfer. Excuse me. And she is taking over. This is what it says. I think this is the New York Times. Let me just check my source here, because that's what I tell my students to do. It's the New York Times, New York Region section, and it was published on February 9th last year. Nancy Zimfer is the new chancellor for SUNY. We got a new president at Stony Brook, and we got a new chancellor. She is taking over the university system in the largest university system in the nation under a single governing board with 440,000 students. That's SUNY. So, I mean, isn't it sort of unbelievable that the largest university system in our country can't afford to keep a satellite campus open? What's going on? So I'm going to read you some things that I've gotten from students and friends. This is from one of my students at Savannah College of Art and Design, and I only had her last year when she was graduating in a creative nonfiction class, and she absolutely figured out what she wanted to do in her life for my class. She was an amazing student, really great. And she says, "Dear Heather, I've been following your posts about SUNY's dilemma. I'm certainly finding the words, writing a letter that I'm happy to send to everyone and anyone you need me to. I'm also writing a blog about what's going on." I should tell you what the blog is. She didn't list it for me. "I just wanted to let you know that you are in my thoughts. I'm retweeting and trying to spread the word out there too. What else can I do?" I really do feel a constant connection with you and what you taught me in that one little class down at SCAD. It's truly amazing how strong... It's truly amazing how one strong teacher will stay with you always and change your world completely. I'm sure you realize by now how much you mean to me and all your students through the years. And not just because you're a teacher, there's lots of teachers out there, but because you're a great teacher. I've had dozens of professors through the years, and while I appreciate all of them, none of them have been so present in my life and mind as you have. The lessons you taught weren't just lessons in writing, but lessons in how to view the world, how to change the world, how to leave your mark in the world, even if it's through one small short story. Be well. President Obama, Senator Ken LaValle, Fred Thiel, and Tim Bishop, and Chuck Schumer will be hearing from me. Colleen. I'm pretty tired of teaching. It's a lot of work. We get really great vacation. But this just sort of... I feel like somebody's punctured my balloon. And I'm just fizzing. I have a stack of papers to read this weekend. And I can't do it. I'm really having trouble doing it. And I need to buckle down and do it. It's my job. I don't want to do